Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Talat Waheed. In previous video I told you about how we can swap variable using temporary variables. Okay, so today we are discussing about how we can swap variables without using temporary variables. Okay, so just create a new file in your editor. Okay, so I am writing it here, swapping without temp variable. Okay, so enter your variable name. A is equal to 2, let's suppose B is equal to, let's suppose 8. Okay, and write here swapping without temporary variable. So just write it here, swapping variable without temporary variable. Okay, and print these two values, variable A and variable B. Print A and print B. Okay, and just write it here, A comma B. Okay, so here A value will be 2 and B's value is 8. Okay, so just write it here, B comma A. So it will swap A value to the B value and B value to the A value. Okay, so just write it here, print statement, and write here swap after swapping. Okay, so just write it here, print statement after swapping. Okay, and enter these two variables in print statement. Okay, so just write it here, print A, print B. Okay, let's see what will be the output. Here A is equal to 2, B is equal to 8, and it will print A and B value, and after that it will swap these two values and it will again show you variable output. Okay, so just click on run and let's see what will be the output here. Okay, so click on run. Let's see, here is showing 2 and 8. A value is 2 and B value is 8. After swapping, A value will be 8 and B value will be 2. Okay, so let's change it to another. Let's check it with another example. Let's suppose A is equal to 5 and B is equal to 10. Okay, so click on run. Here is showing A is equal to 5 and B is equal to 10. After swapping, A is equal to 10 and B is equal to 5. Okay, so like this we can swap variable without using temporary variables. So our next topic is Python tuple. Let's see how we can access tuple and what are the tuple methods. So let's discuss about Python tuple. So tuple are used to store multiple items in a single variable. Tuple is ordered and unchangeable. It allows duplicate value in it. Okay, and it will write in simple brackets, rounded brackets. So syntax is var name is equal to element 1 comma element 2 element 3, like this. For example, tuple is equal to 1 6 8 2 10. So here it is numeric data type. Okay, so print this value. So write this tuple in your editor, create a new file, tuple.py. Okay, so just write it here, tuple, and enter value in bracket, round bracket. So just write it here. I am writing it here only numeric data type. You can enter whatever data type you want. So just print this value, print tuple. So it will print this tuple. So let's see what will be the output. Click on run. Okay, so let's see. Here it's showing 1698. Okay, so like this is the tuple, numeric tuple, numeric data type of tuple. Okay, so next let's change it to another data type, string data type and numeric and bool. Okay, so again it's showing complete tuple. Okay, so like this we can use different data type in it. So our next topic is how to check the data type of tuple. So we can check data type of anything, any tuple or list. We can use type function. Okay, so just write it here, type. So with the help of type function we can check the what type of data it is. Okay, so just print here type, write print, and in brackets write type, and again in brackets write tuple value. So tuple. Okay, so print type tuple. So let's see what will be the output. Let's click on run. So let's see, it's showing class type is tuple. So this is tuple data type. Okay, so like this we can use type function for checking data type of any function or any tuple or list. Okay, so next, how we can access tuple element. You can access tuple element with the help of referring index number. Okay, so syntax tuple index. For example, tuple 168210. So it will print tuple 1, which means 6, because indexing will start from left to right. Okay, so this is our tuple. So just write it here index value. So I am writing it here index 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so like this. So let's suppose we have to find out what is first value of this tuple. So just write it here index 0. Okay, so let's see what will be the output. Click on run. So it's showing 1. 1 is the first element of the tuple. Okay, so like this we can access element with the help of index value. So just write 3 and let's see, it's showing last element of the tuple, which is present at index 3. Okay, so like this we can access element with the help of index value. So next, how we can access element with negative indexing. So negative indexing will start with right to left, and rightmost element has an index of value -1. Okay, so indexing will start -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6 like this. Okay, and it will print tuple -1. It means it will print 2 value, which is the last element of the tuple. Okay, so here just write negative indexing -1, -2, -3, -4. Okay, and enter your value. Okay, so just write it here. Let's suppose we have to access the last element of the tuple. Okay, so just write it here -1. So enter in brackets, right here -1. So it will give you last element of the tuple. So let's see. Click on run. Let's see what will be the output. So here is showing 10, which is the last element of the tuple. Okay, so just check another example. Let's see, -3. So it will give you 6, which is present on second element. Okay, so here is showing 6, which is present on second element of the tuple. Okay, so like this we can access element with negative indexing. So next, how we can access element with range of indexes. So here it will start, it specifies where to start and where to end of the range. Okay, so here print tuple 2 and 5. So search will start with index 2 and end with index 4, index 5 not included. Okay, so let's check it with the example, so it will clear to you. So here indexing will start from left to right, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and it will print 2 to 4. So just write it here index value. So 0, 1, 2, 3, this is the index value, and here 1, 3, it means search will start at index 1 and end with index 2 and index 3 not included. Okay, so it will goes up to index 1, which means 6, and index 2, which means 9. Let's see, it's showing 6 and 9. Okay, so index 1 and index 2 value is 6 and 9. That's why it's showing only 2 values here. Okay, so let's check it with another example. So just write it here. Let's suppose 0. So it will start, search will start at index 0, which is 1. Okay, and with index 2 and index 3 not included. So here is showing 169 because index 0 value is 1, index 1 value is 6, and index 2 value is 9. That's why it's showing 169. Okay, so let's check it with another example. Okay, so let's see, here is showing 6 only because our index search will start at index value 1 and it end with index value 1. That's why it's only showing 6 value. So access element with range of indexes. For example, if we leave the start value, then it will begin with the first item. Okay, so let's check it in the editor how it's working. So just delete starting index. Okay, so it will begin with the first element, which is index 0. So it's showing only 1 and 6. Okay, so here it will goes up to 2 index. So again, so it goes up to 2 index, which is 169. 0 index, 1 index and 2 index value is 169. That's why it's showing only 169. Okay, so let's check it with another. So here, if you leave the end value, then it will go on to the end of the list. Okay, so let's remove end index. So let's see what will be the output. Okay, so our indexing will start with index value 1. Okay, click on run. Let's see what will be the output. Here is showing 6, 9, 10. Start with index 1 and go on end of the list. That's why it's showing 6, 9, 10. 10 is the last element of the tuple. Okay, so let's check it with another. So here is showing 9 and 10, which is present on index value 2 and index value 3. Okay, so next, access element with range of negative indexes. How we can use with negative indexes? Okay, so just write in your editor. So change it to negative. Okay, negative indexing. Write it here -1, -2, -3 like this. Okay, so just change it -1, -2, -3, -4. Okay, let's suppose we have to check for -3. We want to fetch the value at range -3 and -1. Okay, so here search will start with index -3 and end with index -2. Okay, index -1 not included. So it will give you, let's see what will be the output. So here is showing 6 and 9, which is present on index -3 and index -2. Okay, index -1 is not included here. Okay, so let's check it with another example how it's working. Okay, so here -4 and -1. So search will start with -4 and end with index -2. So that's why it's showing 169. Okay, so next, our next topic is Python tuple methods. Thank you for watching.